Y'all want to know the most dangerous part about dating a man that's unsure about you? Is that oftentimes you will lose yourself trying to find him. You lose your path, your purpose, your self-esteem. You'll lose pieces of your heart trying to find a man's intentions with you, his goals with you, where he sees you in his life. You'll lose your vision of God sometimes, trying to see if this man has clarity about you. You need to make sure a person has a plan before you make him your man. And I say your man, right? Because in your head, you like he mine, but he unsure about you. How many times I'm going to tell y'all about making men a priority when you know he makes you an option? How many pieces of you going to lose? Pieces of your self-esteem, pieces of your sanity for a man that don't even got a piece of a heart to offer you. How many times you gonna break what you know you deserve when it comes to your standards, your morals, and your expectations simply because you're trying to break in the door he got locked to his heart? That man ain't ready for no relationship, and you know it. That man don't put you first, and you know it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, how many more texts you gonna send to a man that's unsure about you? How many I love you gonna say to a man that don't want to commit with you? How many times you gonna lose yourself trying to find a man's heart that ain't concerned about yours? Stop dating men that's unsure about you. Listen, the one lesson I wish I would have knew earlier about breakups is that the love don't have to be gone for you to go. How many times have you stayed in a relationship that's unfulfilling, that doesn't serve you because you still love them, even though it's clear that their actions don't say they love you back, but you stay because you care, even though they don't. And what you end up doing, draining and depleting yourself, holding on and hurting yourself in the process. You do not have to be out of love in order to fall out of that relationship. Sometimes you gotta say, you know what? Because I still love you a little bit, I'm gonna leave before I become disrespectful, before I pay you back for the pain you put me through, or before I break myself completely. I can love you far enough away from your arms where you can't hurt me no more. And guess what I'm saying is, too often we stay for the wrong reason. And that's because we love a person. But sometimes the reason we need to leave is because we love a person, which is ourselves.
Damn. He's slid across. Bro, he's just now Brosy's in the same position.
He's in a worse position. He's moved further back.
It's both of their faults. Why are you down there?
Yeah.
You have no reason to be down there.
Would you help me? I've helped you up. You've dragged me and made me slide across the thing. I need your help.
Whoever's recording, if you're recording, I'll say bless up.
Nah, you did this to me.
You pulled him across the ice.
And you're here at the bank. You're not shouting next man all the way up there like, sub, help me.
I'm subbing, bro. I'm subbing. I've had my turn on the ice. I'm subbing. Me dragging you wasn't intentional.
So?
Not intentional, bro. Sub, bro. Give me your phone. Sub. Why are you recording anyway? I'm now looking at you.
Damn. Right.
You're equally the most generous and selfish person I think I've ever met in my life.
Listen, stop making time for men that don't make time for you. Stop being unsingle for men that are not unsingle for you. Quit investing in men that don't reciprocate, that don't know how to date, that's not ready. Quit putting your heart on layaway for a man that don't have no intentions on committing to it. At some point, you gotta quit giving to men that can't give to you back, pouring into men that can't pour into you back. At some point, you gotta value yourself enough to only love a man that can love you enough. Stop settling for half effort, half-ass treatment. Stop settling for a man that always got excuses about what he gon' do in the future. If that man ain't ready now, you gotta find you a man that's ready now. At some point, you gotta make a choice to stop wasting your time. At some point, you got to make a choice to stop allowing men to lead you on because you don't ask, where are we going? If this man don't got a plan for you, that ain't your man, boo. Stop texting men that barely text you back. Stop investing your heart into a man you can't touch his. At some point, you got to say no more when it comes to a man that can't give you any more.
Can you think of a time when you've known the relationship is over? Whether from your part or her part?
I used to get angst when I knew she was coming over. I just knew this is my weekend gone. And felt relief when she left.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
Thanks.
You?
Why are you laughing?
Because I want to say when she dashed the candle on your car.
To be fair, I forgot about that. Yeah. When she tried to vandalize my vehicle, I 100% knew it was over. Yo! I've never been so speechless at the start of a clip. Some stuff goes on in saunas, man. There used to be a brer in David Lloyd that would put deep heat on his body in the sauna. Ooh. My eyes would be burning. Oh my God. Oh. And there's people that do shadow boxing in there, people that do Tai Chi in there. People get in the sauna and they lose their mind.
I've heard of yoga in there.
Bro, yoga, Tai Chi, shadow boxing.
Sit down. What are you doing? Sit down.
Listen, baby girl, the one thing you'll never have to beg a man that likes you to be is consistent. Now, I ain't saying that man gonna be perfect, but he's gonna show up. He's gonna give effort. He's gonna be there daily. And if that man ain't that, then that man don't like you like that. I get it. You like, well, he's a good catch. But if that good catch don't realize that he needs to put a good foot forward on a regular basis to show you that you can trust him. Because that's what consistency do, right? You can rely on a man who shows up regularly. But if this man is hot and cold, then man don't like you like that. If this man shows up and he don't like you like that, that's not the man for you. You need a man that you can depend on. Because you got all these men talking about submission. You got all these men talking about, I want to be a leader. But how can you trust the leader that leads when he feels like it? When he leads when it's convenient. This man is not dependable. I hope for your spirit that you never yoke yours with a man that can't be trusted. You don't know when and where and how and why this man will show up. That's not a man for you. Listen, I get it. Everybody on the internet gonna make it seem like you got super high standards. But the bare minimum that you expect, and nobody should give you flack for, is a man to show up and be there on a consistent basis. If he ain't that ain't the man for you.
Fuhad's injury. This is in Sydney, I think the second show. During sound check, we were having fun, blah, blah, blah. We finished it. We were actually looking out and we saw the incline of the stairs. And we're thinking, I think it was Megan that suggested, oh, do you guys think you can race and run up there and run back? And who do you think will win? I actually said, I was thinking to myself, I can do this, but I know I'll injure myself. I said that to myself. I also was saying to myself, I would die before I lose.
Yeah.
Megan and Penny were like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. We jumped off the stage, ran up the stairs. I'm using my momentum. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna hop this bitch as high as I can. Hopped it, my shin knocks the crevice of the platform. And I finally made it. I was like, oh, I won. I was panting. And all of a sudden, I feel a trickle on my ankle. I lift up my joggers, bro, cut.
Bro, his whole sock was red.
I saw like white.
We saw, yeah, I thought it was bone.
It was white, bro.
Bro, the car was deep. Bro, so they had to call an ambulance.
Yeah.
To come. They bandaged him up and they were like, he can't walk on this. Like, it needs stitches. And then tour manager's like, stitch it now. And she's like, no, like, this is not. She looked at her and she's like, it's not sterile. And then we get in there. What is it? He ain't got no hospital, yeah? And then we walk in there. This guy, He hasn't smiled in like 3 hours. And we're walking through to his appointment, and some girl stands up and is like, I'm so sorry. Let me get a picture. This guy's like, no.
Read the room.
Yeah.
Read the room. No, you're not taking a picture of me in hospital or with me in hospital. It's impossible. James had to bite the bullet. He took it.
Yeah, I was like, don't worry, bro. I'll take it.
I said, no.
I'll take it, bro.